The United Nations Human Rights Council on Friday voted on a resolution to deepen its scrutiny of Iran, demanding the country to end its brutal repression. The development comes after activists flagged its crackdown on protests that left thousands dead. The 47-member body voted in with 25 in favor, 7 opposed, and the rest abstaining. The resolution would extend and broaden the mandate of independent investigators who are gathering information towards ensuring accountability for rights violations in Iran. It also voiced alarm about the unprecedented scale of the violent crackdown on peaceful protests by security forces in the country.
I call on the Iranian authorities to reconsider, to pull back and to end their brutal repression, including summary trials and disproportionate sentences. I call for the immediate release of all those arbitrarily detained by the Iranian authorities.
Iran's ambassador to the United Nations, however, told the Council that its emergency session was invalid. He rejected the legitimacy and validity of the session and reiterated the death toll provided by the Iranian authorities.
Events were deliberately transformed into organized violence, including terrorist attacks, destruction of property, and armed actions against civilians and law enforcement. The government of Iran officially announced verified figures regarding the recent unrest. A total of 3,117 lives were lost, of which 2,427 were killed as a direct result of terrorist operations.
At least 50 countries backed the call for special session of the United Nations Human Rights Council, initiated by countries including Iceland, Germany, Britain, and France. Among the many countries to raise concerns about Iran's deadly crackdown, China, Pakistan, Cuba, and Ethiopia also questioned the usefulness of the session, with Addis Ababa's representative calling the unrest in Iran as internal affairs. Western diplomats expect the session to approve a proposal to extend by 2 years the mandate of a United Nations investigation set up in 2022 after a previous wave of protests. In the meantime, HRC has released a new video of an alleged military personnel firing live ammunition onto the crowd. The activist body also updated the number of confirmed deaths on 27th day of the protests to over 5,000, while nearly 12,900 cases remain under review. The Iranian authorities have blamed the unrest and deaths on what it calls terrorists and saboteurs, backed by exiled opponents and foreign adversaries, including the United States and Israel.